Have you ever really, truly wondered what it would be like to be the king of the dinosaurs? I mean, not just seeing one, but actually being one? Well, guess what? Today, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to live the entire life of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, from the very first crack of your egg to your final earth-shattering roar.
So, first things first, forget everything you know about the world. We're jumping back 66 million years. Welcome to the Cretaceous period. The planet is this wild, almost alien landscape, and you're about to make your grand, scaly entrance.
All right, so you don't exactly start out as a king. Your life begins in a pretty humble nest. You and your siblings are just breaking free from your eggs. Right now, you are tiny, you are completely vulnerable, and the world outside that nest is a very, very dangerous place. And when I say tiny, I am not kidding. This is you. You're just 35 centimeters long. You're basically a little clown running around in a terrifying giant forest. At this stage, you are totally dependent, completely helpless, and you're relying on one very, very important figure for your survival.
And that figure is your mother. She is your entire world. She's your protector, your teacher, your #1 source for food. Right from day one, she's teaching you the essentials. How to find food, how to hunt, and probably most importantly, how to sense danger. And that last lesson, well, it's about to come in real handy.
So, one afternoon, while you're just messing around, your mother suddenly tenses up. A really foul stench starts wafting through the trees, and then you see them. It's a gang of hungry Spinosaurus, your species' greatest enemy, and they are heading right for you. You're just frozen in fear.
But your mother? Oh, she isn't scared one bit. She lets out this roar so powerful, so absolutely bone-rattling, that the trees around you literally seem to shake. It is a raw display of power, the sound of the apex predator making her presence known to everyone and everything.
She follows that roar up with a few intimidating whips of her tail, and that's a crystal-clear signal. This is her territory. The Spinosaurus gang, faced with the true queen of the forest, they just turn and run. You couldn't be more proud, but listen, this isn't just a moment of relief. It's a lesson. It's a warning, because next time, you'll be the one who has to stand your ground.
The days turn into seasons, and you are growing at an incredible rate. You're no longer that tiny, helpless little hatchling. It's time. Time to leave the nest and make your own way in this crazy world.
By the time you hit your teenage years, you've already packed on 500 kilograms. You're starting to become a real terror of the undergrowth, a genuine rebel leaving home to go solo. And your life is about to get a whole lot simpler and a lot more brutal.
Your entire existence, your whole world, boils down to this simple 5-step cycle. There are no distractions, no complicated social stuff, just a singular focus on survival. Hide from anything bigger than you, hunt anything smaller, eat your fill, sleep it off, and then wake up and do it all over again. And when it comes to the eat part of your routine, well, your menu is pretty simple. If it moves, you eat it. You are so purely carnivorous that the very idea of eating a plant is just disgusting. Seriously, the mere thought of broccoli would be enough to make your stomach turn.
The years of hiding and hunting totally pay off. You survive adolescence and you reach your full, magnificent adult form. You're not just a terror anymore. You are the tyrant king. And your stats? Well, they're pretty impressive.
You are a true monster. Standing 12 meters tall, you're as big as a 2-story house. You weigh over 9,000 kilograms. That's double what a modern killer whale weighs. This incredible size is a direct evolutionary answer to the armored mega-herbivores you hunt. And your arms? Okay, yeah, they might look pretty useless, but with a head and a jaw this powerful, who needs them? Your real weapons are somewhere else entirely.
Okay, your ultimate advantage is your jaw. You can clamp down with 35,000 newtons of force. Now, to put that into perspective, a lion, one of today's top predators, manages about 4,500. Your bite is like dropping 1.5 elephants on something. This isn't just for killing either. It's a bone-shattering force designed to just pulverize skeletons and get to the rich marrow inside. Nothing survives that.
So it's time to prove it. One day, you sense something big nearby. Using all those skills your mother taught you, you stalk your prey quietly. The scent gets stronger, the sounds get louder, and there it is, a massive, juicy Triceratops. This is your moment. You charge, and with one single devastating bite, your first major kill is over. You have officially taken your place at the very, very top of the food chain.
But you know, life at the top isn't just about hunting. As the days go by, you start to feel a different kind of pull. A primal instinct tells you that something is missing. It's time to secure your legacy. So you begin this frantic search for a partner. And just when you think you'll be alone forever, you see her. A green Pangea beauty with big blue eyes. It is love at first sight. You show off your best dance moves, your hunting skills, your coolest tail whips. And hey, it works. You've found your queen, and pretty soon you have a nest full of eggs to protect. But happiness in the Cretaceous doesn't last long. One evening, you hear a familiar sound and you see a familiar, very unwelcome sight. That Spinosaurus gang is back, and this time they're bigger, there's more of them, and they are threatening your family. The tables have turned. You are now the protector.
But you don't panic. A memory just flashes in your mind. Your mother, standing tall, roaring at these exact same clowns. So you dig deep, and you replicate her display of power. You roar with all your might, you show off your incredible size, and you whip that tail. And just like before, they get the message loud and clear, and they take off. Your family is safe.
The eggs hatch, your children grow, and the cycle continues. But time is undefeated, even for a tyrant king. You grow old, you get slow, and you feel weak. Your reign is coming to a natural end, but the world has a much more unnatural end in store.
Hunting becomes a real struggle. Prey that was once an easy meal for you now outruns you without even trying. You're just constantly tired, your bones ache, and you can never seem to get enough sleep. You know your time is up. The world just feels bleak.
You make your way to the edge of a cliff, ready to just let go and leave this world behind. But as you're standing there, something strange happens. A shadow starts to fall over the land, and the whole world begins to go dark, even though it's the middle of the day.
You look up, and you see it. A massive, fiery rock hurtling down from the heavens. It's a very, very angry meteor, and in a way, it almost feels fitting. You may be leaving the world, but it seems like the world is coming with you.
In that final, blinding flash, your kind is gone. Your reign is over. But as the dust settles, a whole new story begins. Small creatures, mammals hiding in burrows, fish deep in the ocean, insects and birds, they endure. They are the ones who will inherit a new Earth, an Earth without tyrants,